Sorry. Oh, no. On again. Testing. It's not working. I made the music come back on. Test. Oh. Testing. No? Yes? Can you guys hear me? No? I can, yeah. Test. Nope. Try the other mic. Oh, can you turn that off? It's on, I think. Test. Nope. It worked earlier.
We're working on it up here.
Just a minute. We'll be running in just a minute. I can use my teacher voice. Oh. How about that? Working now? A little background music's not too bad. Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Kevin Richland, and I have the privilege of serving as Willard Alternative High School's principal. We are here today to honor and celebrate the graduating class of 2020. We at MCPS acknowledge that today we are gathered on indigenous territory. The Missoula Valley was historically inhabited by the Salish, Kootenai, Kalispel people, as well as many other tribes, including the Blackfeet, Shoshone, Crow, Kiowa, that frequently pass through this area. Today, we honor the original stewards of this land and their descendants, many of whom are here with us today. At MCPS, we are committed to showing gratitude for this land and its indigenous people by respecting and remembering this in our conversations, activities, and events. We will now begin our celebration with the playing of the national anthem. If you would please rise. Before we start, I want to send a big shout out to all of our guests and those watching at home today. Your continued support and love help make this day possible. I also want to take a minute to recognize a few of our distinguished guests. Board Chair of Missoula County Public Schools, Ms. Marsha Holland. Board Member Welena Oldperson. And Superintendent of Missoula County Public Schools, Dr. Robert Watson. We are honored to have you join our celebration and appreciate your continued support of alternative education in Missoula. We also want to recognize and thank the University of Montana for graciously supporting our students in a time of great need. I checked our records, And you are the first Willard class to graduate in Washington Grizzly Stadium. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Finally, a heartfelt thank you to the teaching, support, and counseling staff at Willard. You work tirelessly to help make graduation possible. They are an amazing group of professionals, and I'm proud to work alongside all of you through these challenging times. Okay, I was told to make my comments short and sweet, so here we go. Last week, a colleague of mine asked me to provide a one-sentence summary of what I remember about my high school graduation some 30 years ago. Honestly, I told her, I cannot remember a single thing about my graduation. I graduated as one of over 500 students. I didn't know our student speaker and saw my principal for the very first time on the day I graduated. The ceremony is barely a glimmer in my memory. I'm guessing that when someone asks you to recall your graduation 30 years from now, you will have no trouble remembering this day. When the teenagers of tomorrow complain about school, you will then have your, well, back in my day moment. You will tell them about the value of public education, how lucky they are to attend school, to be with their friends, to work in a classroom setting with caring and dedicated teachers, receiving in-time support for academic challenges, to grapple with complex ideas, to be a contributing member in a community of learners. An unanticipated consequence of our closure is you, more than anyone, know the importance of public education to yourselves and our community. I have often thought public education is one of the last vestiges in American society where people from all walks of life come together for a common goal. Our closure makes me even more certain this is the case. We all come from different backgrounds and experiences, but what unites us is our personal search for excellence, achievement, opportunity, and purpose. It may or may not feel like it at the moment, but your graduation is a momentous accomplishment. We know the last 2 months haven't been easy. If given the option, you might have chosen a different path for your final semester of high school. Yet here you are, graduates. We are proud and honored to participate in your moment and look forward to seeing who you become. And when someone asks us to remember your graduation, you, our guests, those watching at home, and I will remember this day. So congratulations to the class of 2020. Each year, Willard staff nominate two students to speak on behalf of their fellow classmates. Representing the class of 2020, I would like to invite our first student speaker, Miss Melanie Schwartz, to the podium.
Hello, everyone. First off, I would like to thank Kevin and the whole staff for letting me have this honor to speak today. It's been a crazy year, but I'm glad and so grateful that we could all be here together today for this celebration. I want to say I'm so proud of everyone here for getting through this 13 years or so of school, and congratulations to all these graduates, including myself, for being the cool class of 2020. It's crazy what we can do as people when we put our minds to it, and I'm so excited for each of these graduates to find their path of becoming even greater adults. I hope to see you guys on Facebook or Snapchat as you live out your dreams. Leaving school is sad because to some of us, it's like a second home with a second family and friends we got to see almost every day, especially at this school. I'm so grateful that I got the opportunity to come here and meet all these wonderful people and create all these wonderful memories that I will never forget. In my time at Willard, I have learned that if you believe in yourself and have a set goal and a good mindset, that nothing is impossible. And the best feeling is when you prove to yourself that you can accomplish anything when you put your mind to it. We've all had good times and bad, but we all got through it together, no matter the stereotypes and doubts people have had on us. I will forever be grateful for all the things the school has given me and taught me, and for how much I felt like part of the team. I'm glad I got to see all your faces here today in the same room for the last time, even though we can't hug and have to stay 6 feet apart. Thank you to everyone who came here today to be with us, and to those who couldn't make it, like our siblings, grandparents, significant others. I hope you enjoy this later on different streaming platforms. And once again, congratulations to the class of 2020.
Thank you, Melanie. It's okay. I would like to invite our second student speaker to the podium, Miss Moira Oderman. What was that? Sorry. It's on.
I broke it. Okay. So let me just do this real quick. I didn't get to print out my speech, so you guys have to work with my phone for now. Good afternoon. My name is Moira Oderman, and throughout my 4 years at Willard, I have experienced more than I ever expected to experience in a lifetime. It's bizarre to look back on my high school experience today, here, in front of you all. I remember being homeschooled and accumulating social anxiety. I remember entering my first school and feeling as if I didn't belong. I remember wanting to give up, but then I remember being given a second chance here at Willard. And I remember walking up those steps and seeing my first best friend. It was very hard for me my first and only semester at my old school. In my final days, I remember feeling as if no one wanted me around, as if I was nothing. It was like looking into the sky and seeing void, no stars, no moon. But when I went to Willard, that changed. I was someone. I could be anyone. Students and teachers alike appreciated me. And I was loved. I was and am loved. Their positivity and their acceptance and tolerance and respect is what made me feel like I belonged here to this day. Now to thank some teachers. This is the first person I'm going to talk about. On my first day of school, I stepped into her class as my first period class, and it was like stepping into the 60s. Her room was so colorful and full of many trinkets. And then she came to her own class. This is to Lisa Waller, or should I say, Mads, who was always there for me and gave me a second chance even when I was about to fail. There isn't enough time for me to get into everything you did for me, but I'm glad I got to be your favorite student. Come on, Lisa, you know it's true. Next to one of the realest people I know. You were always there for me, give me advice, and just tell it like it is. You were one of the 2 teachers who helped me love math again. Maria, I can never truly express how grateful I am for you for listening to me rant, talk, and vent. And this is to the teacher who helped me love science again. Just saying you wanted me in your class meant so much. It made my school year when you said that It made my school year when you said that. You're probably sick of hearing this, but I appreciate how honest you are and how direct you are. When you began researching my condition and trying to help me find a cure, I cannot express my gratitude enough. Thank you, Mary. And then to this last teacher, you helped me realize the importance of hard work and really helped me explore my creative process. I really appreciate you as a teacher and as a person. Thank you, Matt Bell. Kevin, you are the most amazing principal leader I've ever seen. The amount of work you do for the school is remarkable. I don't know how you stay so patient, but I would really like to know. Teach me your secrets, Kevin. No, but seriously, thank you. To my mother and grandmother, who have always supported me, even when I would have had mental breakdowns, cry and say I'd never go back. Thank you, especially Mom for getting me up every morning. Thank you, Dad, for helping me with my homework and being supportive. And listening to me vent. Dusk, Brandon, Alex, Bunny, Mim, Apollo, Tristan, Jarrett, Vincent, and many other names that can't make this list. You guys are my best friends, and I wouldn't have made this year without y'all. I never really had friends before you guys, so you make me very happy. Thank you. I will now leave you with this quote. If I am worth something now, I am worth something later, for wheat is wheat, even if people think it is grass in the beginning. Van Gogh. Thank you.
think it's on.
I think that was one more.
Before I present the class today, I would just like to give another thank you to the Willard teachers and Mr. Richland. Can you give them a hand? And then, graduates, if you don't mind, would you give your parents and special guests that you brought with you today a hand, thanking them? I will now officially present the Willard class of 2020 for graduation. By the authority vested in me as superintendent of Missoula County, Superintendent of Missoula County Public Schools, it is my pleasure to present to the Board of Trustees the graduating class of 2020, having met all the requirements of the district policy and Montana Board of Public Education standards. Graduates, as directed by your ushers, please stand and approach the stage to receive your diploma. Calling the class roll today is Mr. Tree Pham. I'm sorry, Mr. Chi Pham.
Okay, for the moment we have been waiting for. Get your cameras ready. Get ready to shout your support as we present the graduating class of 2020. Students, we ask that you stand up one row at a time. Make your way to the east side of the stage. I will read your names. Please come up when your name is called and pick up your graduation packet from Kevin. We also have a photographer at the far end. You can lower your mask to take a picture, and then please make your way back to your seat. Here we go. Jaden Adamski. Apollo Mora. Dimitri Beck. Josephine Braunreiter. Grace Brown. Kane Buckingham. Tristan Buckingham. Matthew Catania. Brielle Feltus. Caleb Frost. Richard Funk.
Richard, congratulations.
Taylin Garwood.
Yeah, Taylor! Well done, young man. Well done.
Wyatt Gilbreth. William Goodlow.
Yeah, William!
Zoe Grimmer. Austin Hand. Nice job, Austin. Violet Heisdorf. Braden Huberg. Kelsey Johnston. Kaylee Kinsey. Destiny Coons. Tala LeMay. Ariana Lance. Latoya Laverdure. Aaron Lupke. Lindsay Maurer. Linnea Mills. Jaden Moeller. Janessa Morris. Janvier Munyazi-Kuye. Moira Oderman. Bridger Olson. Jacob Paisley Bunch. Jordan Peters. Isabella Pitzer. Aubrey Sanders McKay. Melanie Schwartz. Eric Simon. Tyree Sisler Mack. Adara Smith. Britton Starkle. Brandon Stevens. Jakaya Stringer. Lisa Swartz. Willem Walker. Victoria Whitfield. Emily Worthy. Let's give this big round of applause for Willard's graduating class of 2020. Okay, so we'll close with the slideshow featuring all of our graduates.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I ever knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful
I didn't notice when the call came down the line. Up to the platform of surrender, I was brought, but I was kind. And sometimes I get nervous when I see an open door. Close your eye, heart. Cut the cord. Are we human? Or are we dancer? My sign is vital. My hands are cold. And I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human? Or are we dancer? Send my condolences to good. Give my regards to soul and romance. They always did the best they could. And so long to devotion. You taught me everything I know. Wave goodbye, wish me well. You gotta let me go. Are we human? Are we human? My sign is vital. My hands are cold. And I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human? Or are we dancer? Will your system be alright when you dream of home tonight? There is no message we're receiving. Let me know, is your heart still beating? Are we human? Or are we dancer? My sign is vital. My hands are cold. And I'm on my knees looking for the answer. You gotta let me know. Are we human?
Test. All right, we want to thank you again for attending and celebrating Willard's graduating class of 2020. We ask that you exit the facility as you entered, so we were asking students to exit sort of one row at a time up the way you came in, and asking you to please make your way to your cars and try to avoid congregating around the stadium. Students, don't forget to pick up your yard signs, which are on the walkway leading into the stadium, if you haven't grabbed one already, and we wish you all a wonderful afternoon. Congratulations one last time. Well done.